What we're going to do is show how this box, this IP box, can basically send all of the passcodes to the phone and ultimately get into the phone when the passcode isn't known. Essentially what happens is that even though you get the disable message, there's a vulnerability within it which allows you to continue to send passcodes even though the phone is telling you it's disabled.
Even though the phone is disabled, it's able to continue to put passwords in?
Yes.
Once you're in, you now have the passcode, so it's like you're the owner of the phone. So in essence, where they had no data, now they have all data, including the ability to recover deleted data. Here we are. The phone is now unlocked.
You worked for a number of years in digital forensics alongside police. They tell us they can't get into phones anymore. On a daily basis, they're hitting roadblocks that are preventing them from getting inside. Is that true?
I certainly agree that on a daily basis there are phones that they can't get into, BlackBerry phones, Apple phones, but there's a number of phones that are Android based that they still can get into. So on the one hand I agree, on the other hand it's not quite as bad as you might be led to believe.
In your time investigating crimes with police, were there occasions where you felt discomfort with their techniques?
Sometimes law enforcement is given a specific mandate on what they can do, and they simply exceed that mandate. Sometimes, on rare occasions.
In what way specifically did they exceed their powers in your view?
Let's say doing something that they're not authorized to do. Maybe they were given the right to look at the contacts but not the text messages, and they look at both. Having said that, there are crimes that are committed that we as a society need to protect, and law enforcement needs to do their job. There are terrorist threats to this country. There are organized crime threats to this country. So I'm all for law enforcement getting the evidence that they need and having the tools that they need to get into whatever device that they need to get into, provided that there's a proper justification and a proper process for them to do so.